Hey everybody, I'm Erin.
And I'm Fatima.
And today we're going to talk about rapport building. And we're going to give you some examples and then also talk about its importance in client care. So first off, let's define what rapport building is. It's an approach to establish you, in this case the provider, as reinforcing. This is accomplished by providing the client with access to a variety of known reinforcers, and these can be social, activity, tangible or object, sensory, dealing with the senses, or consumable items.
And when rapport building, you focus on items, interactions, and activities that are socially mediated, meaning that you are the one to provide access to the reinforcement. So basically, you're positively pairing yourselves with a reinforcement that the client desires. A term used frequently in ABA for rapport building is pairing oneself with client reinforcers. So this terminology often comes from the concept of stimulus-stimulus pairing, in which you present a stimulus so often with another stimulus that eventually you associate the two stimuli with each other.
So in ABA terminology, if you have enough stimulus-stimulus pairing in which you present stimulus A whenever you present stimulus B, then eventually when you see stimulus B, you'll automatically think or feel the way you do with stimulus A, even if stimulus A is not even there anymore. So for example, if I play this music, then you're gonna likely think or feel a certain way based on your personal experiences with this type of music. Hey, so is this your dog?
Yes.
Oh, she's such a cute little
I
girl.
know. Her name's Lady.
Yeah. Hey, lady.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
How are you?
Hungry.
Me too. Let's get something to drink. Hey, I have some chocolates. You want one? There you go. You have 5. Here you go.
An important fact, as with all ABA approaches, rapport building time needs to be client specific and not require skills that are difficult for the client or that may lead to any type of challenging behaviors.
And in some cases, depending on the client, you may want to avoid demands or instructions altogether during this rapport building time.
So with that in mind, here are some non-examples of rapport building, so what not to do.
Some of the following images may be offensive to professionals who exhibit these behaviors. Please note that we created these examples based on our own examples and we're not singling anyone out, so please do not be offended. Okay, here, give me the toy. It's my turn. Toy. What's this one's name? What's this one's name? I asked you a question. What's that one's name? Oh, I don't really like dogs.
Why? Are you a cat person?
I don't really like cats either. Just not really much of an animal person.
Tell me why rapport building is important.
When working with clients, a lot of times we're going to ask them to do things that are really difficult for them. Whenever we establish rapport, it can help them feel better about doing some of these difficult tasks, and it can also increase the likelihood that they'll push themselves to accomplish these tasks and make it more part of their routine.
In companies, bosses that are great at establishing rapport are usually the types of bosses that you feel comfortable with and confiding in and working really hard for. So this can also make the whole work experience so much more effective and enjoyable.
How often should we be rapport building with clients?
So it really depends on the client. In some ways you can constantly pair yourself with your client's interests. Each time you provide the client with a reinforcement or even a reinforcement break, you are constantly pairing yourself with them.
client has their own needs, so it's important to communicate with your supervisor to identify how often or how long rapport building sessions should be occurring with your client. For all of my clients, I ask my staff to rapport build both at the beginning and at the end of the session, and this gives the clients a break from work, and it also helps associate positive experiences both at the start and end of the session. Some clients do need some more rapport building than others and may need additional pairing times spread throughout the session.
And just remember that rapport building is a way for you to just have fun with the client in a way that focuses on their interests and activities.